Hey, how are yous? Today I'm gonna be talking about, this is gonna be a story time video because I've been wanting to do one of these for like so long. And listen, my friend left this here, so listen. I have a story to share with all of yous. It's gonna be very truthful, 100% like it actually happened. You can ask anybody that knows me. It's unfortunate that it happened, but 100% the truth. And I still honestly, like, most of it is funny, it is, but I literally have, you know, PTSD from this situation, honestly. So let me tell you why you should never get a roommate on Craigslist. You know, my fucking mother, you know, God, I'm traumatized to this day. I don't even know if I can have it in me to make the video. Yes, I do. Anyway, let's get started. So, I'm in my new place now. I just got this because, listen, I earned this. I've been waiting so long for my own spot. And, I've always rented rooms, you know, not by choice, because I've got kicked out of my parents' house when I was like 17 years old because we just didn't see eye to eye, didn't follow the rules, whatever. That's water down the road. What's that saying called? The bridge. Me into the renting room situation. So me and my friend Brittany were living in a 2-bedroom apartment. Everything was good. You know, I was in my party phase. I'd done a lot of wrong things. Listen, all right. After that was all said and done, we got like evicted or whatever. Who the hell knows? Let's move on to the story. So after that, I was kind of like, you know, I didn't really have anywhere to go. My mom looks on Craigslist and she's like, "Oh, I just found you a room for rent, $500 a month. And it's right by the train station, so you can get into the city, go to work, whatever, and have any other options. It's either that or be on the street." So we go over, and everything's like fine. I obviously didn't want to do it, you know what I mean? But I knew my time was up at the one place. I just, you know, figured I'd stay there and save up some money. This never happened. We go over to meet this girl. She seems normal, but I knew right away. I knew right away when she was wearing sequins. Sequins! First red flag. And her hair was disheveled. We go meet her, you know, but at this point I have no other option. So, you know, yeah, you can move right in. You don't even need, like, she didn't make me sign a lease or anything. She didn't make me sign nothing, pretty much. You know, she's a little, you could tell it was her first time renting. I move in, you know, and everything goes good for a little bit. You know, I knew she was whack from day one. There was this guy living in the basement. So it was like kind of like a 3-bedroom townhouse. And I was in the 2nd bedroom. She had like the little main, I guess me and her bedrooms were like the same size. And sorry, my voice is so, I'm a sick smoker. There was a shared bathroom between me and her, and then the guy renting out in the basement, he had like a whole basement to himself with a half bathroom. So we'd only have to come upstairs to take showers. Anywho, this bitch and her stinking dog, I love dogs. This dog was abused. It stunk. She left it in her room. All hours of the day. And you know, it needed to be in that room because every time I would walk down the stairs, it would claw the shit out of me and bite me. And, you know, I just kind of like kept my mouth shut because I really had nowhere to go. You know, I was like having it made. You know, I ruled that roost. I told her when I'm not paying. I was short all the time on my, you know what I mean? So I was trying to make it work. And, you know, everything was fine for a while, but like there started to become very bad antics that she would pull. I told my mom from day one, I'm like, this girl, something's not right with this girl. First started noticing that she was, you know, she would always like go into the dog's, like in her room where she kept the dog, and she'd like buy popcorn. Dog's name was Popcorn. She'd be like, bye. Bye, Mom. I'll be back. Bye. 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 You know what I mean? And keep shutting the door. I do some investigating on her Facebook profile, and turns out she's a whole-blown psychopath. I looked up her like docket on, you know, public records, and apparently she tried to blow up a nursing home, or terroristic threats. Apparently her mom was in there. I don't really know what the hell happened. I don't really care. I was more concerned for my safety, and honestly, this bitch, I'm telling you, I'll insert clips like throughout this video if I can find them. Excuse me?
What happened to my toilet? I mean, you can't mess with my place.
I mean, I can unclog it. I think it's just not plugged. Okay, I'll fix it. I know.
Okay, so let's go get fixed. I don't want that.
You're not allowed. Why not? Why not? But I really never got like good clips of her freakouts. But so one day I'm just like down in the basement, and I look in the closet. This is after the guy moved out from downstairs in the basement. I look in the freaking in the closet. What do I find? Insert picture here. 2 nooses. I think one was for me. She was gonna kill us both. Those parties. So she goes away for a little bit now. But seriously, so I call my mom. I'm like, look, you never believe what I just found in the basement. 2 nooses. Well, it was 1, and then it turned out to be 2. Once I started calling, she was getting ready to make one for me. Now, the reason I joke and say this is because I always would call, you know, to get her put away. I thought that was like very bizarre. So I call, they come and like take her away for a little bit. I'm telling you, this must have happened about 10 times because.
Hi, it's Kristen. I'm stuck in my room. I closed my door. I can't get out. I don't know if you could somehow open the door. I appreciate it. All right, bye-bye.
She was in and out, in and out, in and out. Every time I would find a new, I should have moved, but like I said, I know where to go. So every time I found one, I would call.
Therapist, we're trying to get you to open the door, the front door, so that I can get in. And because Christian has locked herself in her bedroom.
It's like, you know, I don't want to come home to find a girl hanging in the closet, you know. So I would stop like paying my rent. I would like stay at friend's house most of the time. And then towards the end, she was away. This is so dirty and rotten of me. I would always take her car while she was like in the hospital. And my friends would always tell me, they're like, can you imagine she came home while you were in her car? Oh my God. It was definitely one of the most bizarre experiences I've ever been in, and I still have like nightmares. This video up a little. I might make like a part 2 if you guys wanted to hear more, because there's so much more like juicy details. But yeah, don't ever get a roommate on Craigslist. Love yous, bye.